Probably give you something for the trouble. You got it, sweet chicks. Sweet cheeks. Full speed ahead. Alright. What do you got? My apologies, sir, but I'm not authorized to issue guild levies to those new to adventuring as you appear to be. Perhaps you should speak with Miqo'te Miqo'te Madai across the hall and see if she can point you in the right direction. Oh, screw you too. So, Smith. New. Innkeep. Good day to you, adventurer. Do you seek lodgings at the Hourglass? Pardon me, what was your name again? Dram Koran Teldros? Oh, I've heard nothing from Mistress Malmodai about this. Ask without her express permission. I cannot permit you to stay. Ask about the Hourglass. The Hourglass is only the most famous inn in on the merchant strip. We have accommodation satisfied every kind's tastes, from average suites to simple rooms. Where circumstances different, I would gladly invite you to make use of our facilities. However, we've had to enact certain policies in the wake of the calamity and the unpleasantness that followed. Only those who have proven themselves trustworthy are permitted to stay. Should Mistress Miqo'te deem you such an individual, you may enjoy our hospitality at will. Really? Let me just take a drink because I'm dying here. Christ. Ooh, nice. Some lightning shards. Miqo'te of the Quicksand wants to introduce you to a certain someone at the Ul'dah dispatch yard. Well, young one, how are you finding our fine Ul'dah then? Excuse me. Got your bearings about you yet? If so, mayhap it's time you've ventured beyond the city walls. The bustling streets of Ul'dah are one thing, but the wilds of Palnai, that's another altogether. I know a bloke you might fancy speaking to, and he you. Name's Papashan. You'll find him over at the Ul'dah dispatch yard. No doubt he'll have some work for you. The dispatch yard's over in central Palnai. Just head out the door across the hall, and you'll see the gate of Nald'thal staring right back at you. Pass through it and head east. You'll come upon it before long. There's dangers beyond the wall, though, more than I dared count. Nothing too terrible, mind you, but feisty enough to attack if you draw near. Don't say nobody cared enough to warn you. Excuse me. So I have to head all the way over here just to get directions. Sure. Didn't I interact with that person? Mimishu? Oh, great. Cat girls. Wait, wrong way. Lesser Panda? Like, what a name! Like, oh, this is just a lesser panda. Christ. Like, snobby. Hashtag Panda Lives Matter. Ooh, I wonder if this guy has answer. You ever wonder why the Pugilist Guild is found next to the Platinum Mirage? The casino hires members to watch over their elite clientele, but not to keep them. No, they are there to see to it that the wealthy patrons do not cheat the house. Saying that makes me want to go play Fallout New Vegas. Just I want to side with House, just so I can use, you know, say if I'm about to, you know, execute, kill someone for a quest or whatever, relevant to his quest line, just be like, sorry about it, the House always wins. Bang. You know, that kind of thing. It's the best one-liner I can come up with. Because, you know, he runs New Vegas, and his name is House. No, he's not a dietitian. Nor does he walk with a limp. I'm sorry, folks. Scorpion Crossing? The way couldn't be simpler. Pass through this gate and head west until you come upon it. Delivering on a package, are you? In that case, you'll want to speak to Oswald when you arrive. Oh, thank you. We'll head up this way, though. Want to do this first. Skywatcher. Actually, let's have a chat with these people. Might get some nice in here. Personnel officer? You stand within the Hole of Flames, the burning heart of operations for the immortal flames. Always seeking kindred souls possessed of unquenchable spirit to join our cause. I sense something of a fire within you, but it flickers as candlelight. Stoke this inner fire until it becomes a raging inferno, and we can speak again of your part in the immortal flames. In order to join a grand company, you must progress further in the main scenario. A grand company? That's badass. I think I'm too low level to kind of mess with the, ooh, that's a nice insignia on the back of their top. Out of the way. I actually really like the design of that top. It's nice. Almost tempting grabbing one of these. The marks posted on the hunt board are not for the faint of heart or soul of sword arm. Only those of proven ability to dodge dead need apply. I'm thinking this might be a little beyond me. Giant logger. Yeah, these are sounding a bit too burly for me at present. Skywatcher. A wise woman once said that she who does not pay heed to the skies will surely get wet. Sound advice if you ask me. Would you like to hear what the skies tell us this fine day? Cool. It's like this thing for everywhere. This is probably relevant to the spawning of certain enemies and whatnot, I guess. I know it was that case in the Final Fantasy that introduced those hunt boards and marks. Certain enemies only spawn at certain times and in certain locations and shite. I like more like spawn where it's raining and this kind of thing, you know. Chocobo Keep. I'll have a chat. Chocobo Porter. If you come looking to hire a Chocobo Porter, I'm afraid I must disappoint you. Our fine birds are fickle creatures and tend to become agitated around those with a certain lack of demeanour. Return once you have proven you can handle yourself. A person can see to it you're assigned our best bird. Okay, level 10 then. You know, I'm really enjoying this. Only issue is I think that you have to pay a subscription for it. And there isn't like those prepaid cards like you can get in GameStop. Certainly that's not an issue stopping me. I have a credit card. It's around here somewhere. Well, it's not a credit card. It's one of those Tree Money top-up cards. I think it's downstairs. Like, that's not an issue. It's just it's extra money, damn it. And you know, I'm not made of money. So this. Whoever's attack a potency 100, additional effect increases enmity. It's probably a aggro. Combo action, fast blade, combo potency 200. Nice. We'll kill these because they're wanted for the other thing. And they die quickly enough. You know, I kind of like this this class so far, but at the same time I'm thinking, you know, I might prefer the Dragoon. Because that seems to be more focused on being a damage dealer. Then again, there's plenty of damage dealer with this, but it's kind of tanky. It's more tank focused, you know? If that makes sense. I'm just guessing from what I'm seeing here. This is slightly above me, but we'll wander over and see what it is. Cowardly Challenger. Oz Grischild the Ungood. Doesn't that mean shouldn't they be saying shit? That woman didn't best me, I merely came unprepared. Didn't think when I left my bed this morning that some slight scold with pestle-sized chip on her shoulder might challenge me to a bloody duel, but I wasn't about to refuse her, not with everyone watching and my reputation on the line. But ain't one thing, it's Craven. But here I am, bloodied and bruised, while that hell's cat sits over there, smirking. What she did ain't proper, and I plan on learning her a lesson. Just this time, with a wee bit of help. What do you say? Challenge Grischild the Ungood. This is recommended for, well, Fate level 5. I'll do it. Can't read tutorial right now. She's more, she's turned more powerful than what I'm used to. Just drink this now. And of course he liked. How much health does... Shit. Okay, I'm leaving. Ever since being denied entry to pugilists, gladiators, lancers, maraud... Okay, I can't read it, but fuck it. I am nowhere near powerful enough for that. Leg it. Yeah, I'm nowhere near ready for that. I was thinking, it's only a bit, you know, a level. It's not a big deal, but it's a big deal. And my contribution will not be weighed as heavily. Really? Huh. That seems asshole-ish. Alright. Anyone seen Kiki-san since last night? Anyone? A slip of paper indicating the various departure and arrival times of the Amaji Sons Mineral Concern freight trains. Torn timetable. Wait, what are you doing with that timetable? I've been looking all over for it. Got it from Kiki-san, you say? Why, that useless drunk. I wager he was out all night again, chasing after skirts. Well, that's it. Next time he misses his shift, I'm tying him to the tracks. Feel free. I mean, no place to argue. Papi-shan. Well, you certainly look the part of adventure, my friend. Might you be the good soul Miqo'te advised me to expect? I'm Papi-shan, station master of this humble dispatch yard. An empty title, I assure you. I am truly no more than a tired old Nald'thal passing his final years in quiet and solitude. 12 know that there have been plenty of both since the last 5 years. Both these last 5 years since calamity struck. The devastation was vast. Yet now true Ul'dahs work together, doing all in our power to rebuild what was laid to ruin. By the sweat of our brows and the love of our home, we have rebuilt Ul'dah to the grandeur and majesty that you see today. The railways which run through this dispatch yard too were born of the noble efforts of a great many souls, but there is still much work to be done. The wounds left by the calamity run deep. Isolated areas beyond our lines of supply remain, and there are places yet wanting for relief and restoration. Ul'dah needs the aid of you and your brethren, friend. In fact, never has our need been more dire. Which brings me to the point, I suppose. I believe I may have some work suited to one of your ability. Ooh, I can now get the next class/job quest. They offer opportunity not only to earn guild items and gear, but also new class/job specific actions. Oh, okay. In that case, I think I'm going to go back and get it. The Station Master Papi-shan has a simple task for a fledgling adventurer. Since you've come all this way, perhaps you can perform an errand for me. It just so happens a number of sentries have been sent to guard the area. Dispatched to the dispatch yard, as it were. They have long been away from the shade and feather beds of the city. The hot days and cold nights can play hell on the mind and body out here. It isn't much, but go and give them these twilight pretzels, would you? I find comfort food always helps when I feel like killing myself. I like this. Nothing to see here. Just the guy who's suicidal. God damn, this makes me think of Final Fantasy IX. And that is a good thing, by the way. I love Final Fantasy IX. That was good. Got some animals in you. Do you think I'll be getting plenty, considering I just killed an animal and they're all, you know, flesh and bone? But apparently not. Apparently that was the ones I've been killing there was sinuousness. Whatever. Well, I could go there and try it again, but Actually, yeah, you know what? I'll try it. I'm a level higher now, maybe I can do it. Maybe by contribution they meant like the damage ideal, because she was seriously burly. She's taken to challenging anyone and everyone to duels, hoping to prove her detractors wrong, or merely she's simply a masochist. Okay, I seem to be doing a bit more damage this time, but I'm still taking a fair thwack. To hell with this. Maybe it's the case because I'm trying to engage her by myself. Maybe you really are meant to do it. Servile Sultan Sworn. 12 save me. Scorching days, freezing nights. This post will be the end of me. A traditional Dunes folk bread twisted into the shape of a knot and sprinkled generously with coarse ground salt before being baked to a perfect brown resembling twilight over Palnai. Come on. A small wrapped parcel bound for the settlement of Horizon. A twilight pretzel? Don't mind if I do. Ah, now that's that's a refreshing godsend pretzel. I feel reborn. What's actually in these pretzels? I'm actually delivering narcotics to all the guards. And, you know, they're just... the translators are just flubbing it. If like I was saying earlier, if what I've been hearing is true, I wouldn't be surprised. Wouldn't put it past some translators. Ooh, cool. This thing. Ooh, yeah, let's go here. Armory chest. Put on the leather eye patch. And new leather shoes. Ooh. Also put on the ring of fidelity. I don't know when I got that, but alright. Ooh, gloves. Yep, everything's fine. Recommend the gear. Yeah, it seems I got what they're recommending. Alright. Stern Sultan Sworn. Western front clear, eastern front clear. For me, from Papashan and Twilight Pretzel, my favorite. How did he know? Can't fight on an empty stomach now, can I? Actually, I can't fight on any stomach. Suppose you could say I have no stomach for fighting. And he's a Sultan Sworn. And here I thought they were meant to be the elite of the elite. I guess not. Even within the elite groups, there's always some that somehow manage to get in without being the elite, you know? Maybe he knows the right person or whatever. They're up there. For whatever reason, WoW always has this certain hold, like no other thing can match up to it. But it is like just for whatever reason, like no other thing just fits right, you know. But I am liking this, though. Certainly, it is going up against that, which is disappointing for it, because I feel like I'm not giving it a fair shake. Though I am really enjoying it. Halt. Sir, I'm going to have to ask you to put that pretzel on the ground and place your hands above your head. Really? State your name and business. A twilight pretzel from Papashan? By the gods, forgive me. You could say this news post has my nerves in a twist. I'm terribly sorry for that. Yes, well, you can be rest assured that this yard is safe so long as I stand watch. Please give Papashan my thanks and tell him I could only wish I could repay the favor.